of what we're talking about, and sinners is a spiritually sound.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for joining me tonight. I don't want to, take too much more of your time. I hope to
No, I
have you back
appreciate
on the
it.
show again. Is there anything you want to leave the viewers with, in regards to, any mental or developmental tips that you can help them when speaking scientifically speaking versus spiritually sound?
Well, the thing, like I said, is just being aware and be aware that there is two aspects into what mental health is, and the biggest thing that I say that draws people or changes people is your own development and your own spiritual sound and awareness of what is going on with you, biologically and environmental. When you have that sound and you have that dealt with in life, everyone will can see that, can mirror that, and if everybody was like that, you wouldn't have people have bad environments and bad biological aspects that can happen in their lives. So
Well, one of the things I'm learning from the women that I'm around and the queen of collaboration is be the change you want to see.
that's
And
correct.
most times that's hard to do in a world that seems to be on one fad at a time. But when you can stay spiritually sound, you know, when
Right.
that seed has been planted, that's it comes natural to do. I wouldn't say easy, but it definitely comes natural. One of the things I prayed this morning, just want to touch on this. I was praying this morning and I, was asking God on some different things, and He said, "Shannon, I don't want you to be perfect. I want you to be righteous." So that
Mm.
hit me hard because when you're trying to make sure that this is this and you're not judging this and you're not being judged on this, it's the spiritually sound part of you that knows naturally to be kind, be loving, be all those things that you're supposed to be, not so environmental, be seen, be conceited, be all those things that just seem to satisfy what the world is doing. So
Right.
definitely want to talk to you about that. And Bo, how can we follow you? People who might want to talk to you again, maybe do an interview with you on some other things, because you have a lot
Okay.
of interesting things to talk about. Please let the people know how they can reach you on Facebook or anything else you got going on.
Yeah, I'll have my, if you want to follow later, Shannon, if you can, just post up my Facebook and my
Definitely.
email address. So
Okay.
I don't have, I wasn't prepared, but if you can put that out, that'd be
I
great.
will. I definitely will. I know we're gonna be talking again. You and I have talked about a lot of different topics. So now it's time to talk about them with some other people. Reach one,
Right.
teach
I
one.
saw
So
somebody else was like, there need to be a part two of this.
definitely gonna get on that. Man, we could go. I still had some things I didn't get to talk to you about, but I'm always
That's all
watching for
good.
time and stuff
That's
like
all
that.
good.
So we'll get back together. But thank you everybody for joining us. This is Bo Aaron. I will put on his information. As far as I know, it's at Bo Arrowbed. But I have to put it the way it needs to be spelled. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back on that. Y'all just keep following. You'll see what's going on. Again, thank you, brother Bo, for being
All
on.
right, sis.
This is Bad
Thank
to
you.
Business. Love y'all.